Hello, welcome back. This is Kench1913, and we are Let's Playing King's Quest. In the last episode, we met the two princesses, Nice and V, and we ended up playing a game of Moral Quarrel, where I ended up pairing off with V. Anyways, that is the princess I'm probably going with. In this episode, we are going to... Yeah, because most people usually go for Nice because she does... She does look...
All I knew how to make was chocolate chip.
Right, she does look like Valenice. She has the red hair. Although V has her dress, the dress that she usually wears. So, it all depends on what you want to do.
I wasn't ready for bed yet. There was still more to explore.
Yeah, we can't go up the stairs there because they go away. But, yeah, we'll head down here. But, yeah, so... Well, I'm probably going to go with her just because, honestly...
Once upon a time, a beautiful
not a lot of people
princess
go with
locked herself away in a tower and patiently waited for a charming prince to come rescue her.
Oh, I do miss her.
Is that her?
The months turned to years, and no prince ever came to whisk her off to a happy ending.
Was that Agatha?
Years of appearance-changing potions eventually took their toll and backfired, turning the princess into a soggy hag with a floppy tail.
Oh.
But the potion could be reversed, right? She could lose the tail, and her skin would change back to normal.
I'm afraid not, Gwendolyn. Agatha took it too far. There was no coming back.
Well, that's a shame. Well, maybe she was a nice person, and then...
The witch grew bitter and mad. She began kidnapping princesses in order to increase her chances of being rescued.
Well, I guess that sort of makes sense. Yeah, that's a clock thing we won't be able to do later.
The enchanted canvas painted a younger portrait of whatever stood in front of
So
it.
that was Agatha. She was pretty back in the day. Oh, look at that. So there we go. It is now set in wherever the hell this is. And how did Agatha not see us? Is it because we were hiding or something, or what? Just Graham comes out of nowhere. Alright, so now what we can do here is do some interesting stuff. Like look at all the people younger. Bramble, for instance. Well, look at her. Very punk. Very badass. Let's see what Chester looked like. Well, just what you expect. Pretty cool looking. And let's see what Maya would look like back in the day. Oh, she was kind of nerdy. At least she grew out of that, right? She looked a little awkward with her braces and all that. So yeah, we get a trophy for doing that. Let's head into the door and see what's that all about. Oh, we gotta do this. And yeah, it's fairly easy. We just gotta move the big hand to the 10 and the little hand over to the 3. And that'll open it up.
Oh.
So yeah, let's head over here and see what this is. More hiding. What is she doing?
Agatha never left the tower, so she would send the princesses on her errands. They would fetch this ingredient or that trinket. She used a special enchantment to poof them out of the tower, and after some time, poof them back in.
Why didn't they ever tell anyone they were trapped up there?
If they did, the spell would instantly pull them back in.
Magic is so arbitrary.
So true. So true.
Los Charcistra.
Phoenix Feather. Maybe. I don't think it is, but. So now, once again, the tower is moving. Is it always moving, or does it stop occasionally? What's the deal with it? Alright, so it looks...
I would hold off on flashing that ring again.
Not gonna make that mistake twice.
Right, so at this point, the princesses are fixing their respective toys.
My favorite puzzle box is broken.
Respective items.
I'm not sure how to fix it yet.
Want me to try to fix it?
I'll get it.
Hey there. What's shaking?
I cracked my lute and I don't have the right tool to fix it.
Want me to try to fix it?
Do you have the tool I need?
Nope.
Then I'll take care of it.
I was stuck. I needed advice. Too bad I couldn't just dart over to the town square. Or could I?
Or could I? So at this point, let us go downstairs. Now, like I said, there are not a lot of people who have done the knee path, so that's why I'm gonna do it. Also, this part here, we can choose one out of the 3 people that we can actually go and see in the town. Either Bramble, Chester, or Amaya. Now, I am going to show off Bramble and Wenty. And I kind of wish that I would go back and do this and show off everybody, but you know, that's what playing the game yourself, you can do that. It's a lot of fun, to be honest. That's why this game has like a ton of replayability, because you could literally go back and replay it and see different paths, which makes this game a lot of fun.
Ah, the old tournament board.
Hey, look, there's Manny's picture.
Don't know why I need this, but that's never stopped me before.
Nope, it hasn't. But yeah, so whoever you put down the portrait is where you have to go.
The tree had grown.
I think.
The branches had filled out. It was looking good.
Yeah, so the tree is definitely a symbol of Graham. And it's doing pretty good. So let's go see Wenty and Bramble.
Graham,
Wow.
good to see you.
Wenty's looking old.
It's been a while.
Hey, Wenty! Bramble! Where's Taylor?
Oh, he's at home. Probably cutting up our curtains again.
Why, when I was that boy's age, I would roll dough for hours every day after school in me ma's shop. But not my boy. He doesn't have the stomach for hard work.
Or the stomach for sweets. Can you imagine an 8-year-old not liking sweets?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not like frosting's an acquired taste.
Ah, well,
It's delicious.
he's just on a different path, I guess.
Oh, I just hope the path of his shears doesn't cross with me duvet cover ever again.
Come on, little boo. Mr. Fancy Cakes looked fabulous in that velvet floral tuxedo.
Oh, at least he stitches from the heart. Now, Graham, what can we do you for?
So, I actually don't have much time, and no possible way to explain why, so I'll just come right out and ask. I need advice. I may have met someone. Or someone's. How do I know if she is the one?
Yes.
Is.
Well, well, it's like I always say. Compassion comes from...
The heart! All you need is pie, I know. I mean, I dough. Look, these bakery puns are becoming stale, and honestly, the yeast of my worries. I need to rise to the occasion. It's all or muffin.
Excuse me. I've got something in my rye.
All right, you two. You're baking me crazy. Now, Graham, if you don't mind,
these puns are
can I
fun.
answer your question with a question?
Proceed.
Now, it might sound cliché, but just like our spiniferous thornweed pie, real love isn't about the outside. It's what's baked in the gooey center that counts. Have you discussed
And hogs!
What?
Lots of hogs!
Wenty? Don't you hug everything?
What? No,
You're hugging yourself right now.
I am not.
Sorry. We've been working on that. He's only supposed to hug things that give him joy.
But Bramble, everything gives me joy.
Wenty, we've been over this. I don't think that vagrant skunk brought you joy.
It did. I have a problem. Hug?
He does have a problem.
Later, Sugarplum. Graham still needs our advice.
Well, if you had to pick your top 2 core values, what would you say you were looking for in a companion?
Now,
I would say...
Now, honestly, I'm going to choose what would work for Nee. But I do like good relationship with the family and honesty. Those would probably be my 2 things. Or even affectionate.
Honesty is a big deal for me. I've dealt with a few squaddle-nogs in the past, and I want to be able to fully trust the person I end up with. Oh, and also...
And yeah, wit here, but honestly, after that, you can pick anything. It all depends on which princess
Wit.
you're going for.
The gooey centers of these biceps is a strong mind. Ah, the spell. It's kicking in. It's going to pull me back.
Spell? Oh, what have you gotten yourself into?
I'll have to explain later. Oh, I could also use a recipe. You got one I could borrow?
Oh, of course. Sweet or savory?
Huh.
Yeah, we're gonna go with savory.
Savory.
Let's see here. I have
Trying to court Nee.
sassafras, bacon, creme, bread,
V.
custard, curry
Nee,
melon,
Nee.
carrot, cheese, and sage curd pie.
I only need one recipe.
That was one.
Oh, here, sweetheart. This beginner's recipe should be a bit simpler to make.
Thank you.
There we go, we're going. Just like that.
All right. You have 10 seconds. Go.
Oh, I am glad we got to catch up. But I didn't get to thank him for the popover. Do you think he would turn up again soon? The next time we see him, we should...
And you're done.
All right.
Oh, hug.
Oh, these guys are
Hug.
great. These guys are great. But yeah, you could... Alright, so here's how it works, right? If you pick Chester, you'd go in his shop, and actually Acorn is the new guy. They actually moved. But we'll see them later, Chester and Muriel. And then, well, I'll go into the more detail a little later. In a few minutes. In a moment. See, I don't know why he did this, but... Manny. Who is he? Holy crap, he's a goblin.
No way.
I told you no detail would be overlooked. Underneath Manny's mask was the face of a goblin.
Nice twist.
Yeah. Who would have thought he was a goblin? So yeah, if you did, what is it? So if you did, what was I thinking? Oh, so yeah, if
Now's not the time for that.
Chester Acorn would be there, and he'd have, like, crafty things. And then if you went to go see Amaya, which is the most interesting, she's actually with Whisper. Can you believe that? She ends up dating
All
Whisper.
I knew how to make was chocolate chip pancakes, and I didn't see any chocolate chips.
So yeah, how to work this thing now that we got our pie recipe. Let's talk to the lady.
How's it going?
My favorite puzzle box is broken. I'm not sure how to fix it yet.
Want me to try to fix it?
I'll get it.
Alright, well, I'll leave you to yourself.
Round peg, square hole.
Well, we can't give her the recipe.
Now's not the time.
But yeah, so Amaya is actually with Whisper, and we will see him later too, so don't you worry. Although, I do like all three. I like all the townspeople. Every character in this
Alright,
game is really
savor.
great.
Here we go.
Ta-da! Pie! The fixer and problem of all life's problems. Let's give the pie to V, because I like V.
I whipped this up special for you.
Savory, my favorite. Thank you. That was sweet.
Yeah, see?
Aw, that was so sweet. I fixed the puzzle box if you want to try it out.
Yes.
I would love to.
Here, you take side one.
So here is like a foosball type deal where we gotta move our blocks and get one of the blocks over there to go into the hole over there, if that makes sense. So yeah, she'll move one side, we'll move the other. Very similar to foosball, in fact. And look at that, we did it.
Move. We got it!
We're good puzzle pals. So yeah, I think in that part will cement, well, along with the decisions you made, it will cement.
Could you play me a melody to help me sleep?
How about something with a bow and some strings?
Who said violins? Doesn't solve anything.
I was slightly disappointed there was no mention of me that night.
Grandpa, boys aren't the only things the girls talk about.
Supposedly.
I learned that lesson long ago.
Supposedly that's true. Alright, so now we...
Oh, someone's at the door. Just a moment. Be there in a jiffy.
Agatha, it's been forever. You're looking...
This guy looks familiar.
Agatha, so nice to see you.
Morden, your English is coming along superbly.
Morden.
Well, thanks for noticing.
Care to join me for a spot of tea?
Now, Agatha, I know better than to set foot inside this tower, but I do appreciate the invitation.
You never know. You might like it better in here. The view is quite nice, and if it ever rains, we'll move.
I grew up in a cave, so I'm fine with a small, cold room with a view of rubble.
Speaking of small and cold, please tell him to be careful with this.
The message will be received.
I'm serious, Morden. I've spent my life coated in a thin layer of cosmolotion. It's a potion. It's not a panacea.
Duly noted.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot. He wanted to return this book he borrowed. Said he doesn't need it anymore.
Ah, yes. How to Tame Your Dragon. Did you ever find Hornswoggle?
It'll return when it's tired of feeding off werebears and lost travelers.
A balanced breakfast indeed. Ha! Good day, Morden. It's always a pleasure.
The pleasure has been mine. Fare thee well, Agatha.
Yeah, so Morden, huh? Looks familiar.
One night, Agatha invited us all to her pretty princess ball.
Oh yeah, this part.
I was nervous and excited.
Tonight we shall have our pretty princess ball. It will be everything we've always dreamed of.
Alright, so how this works is pretty much Agatha will look at you, and you'll just have to hit a button. It's fairly simple, although later on when it gets a little tougher, you have to actually wait for her to point at you before you actually do it. The button will show up, but you have to hit it when she points at you. But yeah, dancing, huh? Who doesn't love it? Yeah, this is just kind of showing you the ropes, what positions are for each button and all that. All right. Yeah, I think when you do it right, you hear the magic like doo-doo. Yeah, I think that's probably... Well, maybe not. I don't know. See, I did it before she pointed at me, so we screwed it up. You gotta see, you gotta make sure. You gotta make sure that she looks at you. I screwed it up again, but that's all right.
Keep it up, ladies.
Yeah. Yeah, if you do...
Watch your step, Princess Graham.
Yeah, if you do this correctly, you can get a trophy, but I screw this up.
Nope. Again.
Sorry. I stink.
Not graceful. Not graceful.
No.
That's not a princess move. It's turn, turn, twist. Not twist, turn, turn.
So here we gotta do something. We gotta use one of the moves. Anything, honestly. She'll follow suit. I think you can do turn, turn, twist here, and that'll work.
Well, that was quite fun, actually.
Thanks to you.
Oh, what a glorious
Yeah,
evening.
lovely.
Oh, thank you, ladies, for a wonderful ball. I wish it would never end. Perhaps it shouldn't.
It was at that moment Hagatha realized she had everything she wanted inside the tower. Her happy ending was right in front of her. She would freeze time to keep that moment forever.
I wonder if I can make a large enough batch of frost tonic.
That's not cool.
You and Graham are so sweet.
Oh, hush up.
Yeah, so at this
That
point...
night, my nervous anxiety turned to happy butterflies. I went to bed with a smile on my face.
Yeah, so at this point, you should probably know who you're gonna fall in love
I had
with.
won some favor with Hagatha, and she sent me on a special mission.
Princess Graham, the time has come. I have a very special mission for you. This magic won't last long, but I need you to bring me back the keys of harmony. Your spell will teleport you back here once you picked it up. I need to make sure I can trust you.
Uh-oh.
You know, Grandpa, I think you told me this part. Are you sure you're not getting the stories mixed up again?
Sadly, this is not a senior moment, I'm afraid.
Nope. Not a senior moment, but
Those
we are
potions smell pungent and acidic, but oddly familiar.
Yeah, we are in Manny's cave.
Someone fancied himself quite the storyteller.
Yeah, Manny.
The book collection had grown over the years. The sorcery of old looked like a new edition.
Sorcery of old.
What a comfortable bed.
That helmet sounds familiar.
That helmet looks
As it
familiar.
should.
It looks familiar.
The room seemed lonelier without the loud rumbling of a certain dragon's snore. I hope that beast was enjoying his freedom.
Well, I gave him some freedom, so he should probably be pretty good. Honestly, I mean, he killed a Chaka, but I didn't want.
Teaching English as a second language.
I didn't want to, whatever. Anyways, let's
You're slouching again. Try to stand up straighter.
It's.
And then I hid again.
Manny, hide.
Bring it over here. It'll take all night to prepare.
Must we go through with this? After gazing upon Hagatha's face, I question the validity of that elixir.
Hagatha's enchantments are stunted by the towers she locked them away in. Out here, with a little air, this sorcery can reach its full potential.
Yeah, this music should sound a little
We'll
familiar.
have to let this sit overnight. For now, we sleep.
Little King's Quest
I
3
want
there.
to voice my concerns again, brother.
I'm trying to do magic.
You, of all people, should know what it's like to wear a mask all your life. A scarf that obscures your vision. A helmet that hides your face. This body has taken my mind as far as it can go. Now, good night. Please snuff the torch.
Our parents were wrong to hide you from the world, but at least they didn't forget about you. No, instead they fed you, they read to you, they raised you as their own. I was a whipping boy for 16 years. For what? A stupid goblin prank?
Watch your tongue, brother. You're beginning to sound like a human. A silly goblin took you in from the cold. A dull goblin taught you to read, and a stupid goblin gave you a second chance at life.
Please forgive me. I misspoke.
Am I wrong to believe that the mind is what should matter? Is my trust in brains over brawn misplaced? I've dedicated my life to prove that, given the right resources, our species is capable of higher thought, and that even a silly little goblin can lead this kingdom. That's the change I want to inspire. That's the progress Daventry needs.
Oh, I can kind of understand your point now, man.
No, you're right as always. And the Cosmolotion is the only way around your banishment from King Graham.
King Graham? King Graham was a fluke. We'd already be at the castle toasting to our divine intellect if it wasn't for that bumbling, red-nosed, feathered half-wit. Did I ever tell you he asked what my availability for sleepovers was?
Well, that's when he was your friend. That's when he thought you were his friend, man.
Hey, I am not a fluke.
Egads!
Did you really just say that?
Well, don't just stand there. Grab him.
So there you go. So yeah, I guess Manny, his... Well,
stay right there. Don't move. Gwendolyn and I are working on your surprise.
I won't peek. I can't wait to see what it is. Oh, Gwendolyn, your lunch is ready, and your cousin is waiting.
Thanks, Grandma.
Love, have you been taking all your medicines?
I'm not sure what good they're doing. I'm still stuck in this bed.
Yes, you are. You're still here.
You know what I meant. It's just that I'm going stir-crazy in here, and I don't even want to think about all the addendums that still need approvals.
Everything is taken care of, but you need to rest before you feel better.
I'll rest after your birthday. I still have to prep your special batch of chocolate chip pancakes.
Oh, you have baked those pancakes for my birthday for as long as I can remember. And I've truly savored each and every bite, dear. But maybe this is the year to teach the children your recipe. And you just enjoy eating breakfast with me.
Nothing is going to stop me from baking those pancakes. Not even this broken arm.
Well, you won't get any further argument from me. Now, can you please take your medicines? They'll make you feel better on your next inspiring adventure.
All right, fine. I'll take them. And I love you. You have always.
Alright, so it doesn't really matter here. But I like saying caring. It doesn't, like I said, thoughtful, caring. They're both good qualities. This might help you figure out who
You
needs...
always find a perfect way to say things to make me feel better.
Oh, that was sweet. I love you too, dear.
Oh. Is there anything cuter than two old
Agatha
people
set
in
us
love?
out to gather the ingredients she needed to make a large batch of Freeze tonic. Of course, we didn't know that's what it was for, so we did what we were told, just like good princesses.
Princess Graham, I think you've earned the privilege of a trip outside the tower. Yes, you and Princess Niece will go.
Interesting.
I'll bring me back the golden acorn and don't dilly-dally. This magic will only work for a limited time.
So yeah, once I get a moment, I'm gonna pause the game and we will convene in the next episode. But we're gonna go on an adventure with Nice. And we are warped to Avalon. But I don't remember if we've ever explored.
Looks to me like the middle of the Avalon Forest.
Huh. Why does that name seem so familiar?
I've seen postcards. My older sister's camped here once.
Well, let's go find that acorn. Well, not acorn, but an acorn. Which way should we head?
Are we having an adventure?
Yes.
Are we going to solve riddles of a sphinx? Is there going to be a labyrinth with a minotaur? Will there be hijinks and will they involve bridles and stakes? Can we get matching feathers? Please?
All those are references
Yes,
to various
to everything.
King's Quest stuff.
Although you really should work on that. Now, which way?
West. I'm sure of it. West always sounds like an adventure.
Uh-oh. So we just have to... Uh-oh.
Ow!
So we just have to follow Nice.
Can you hold down those thorns for me?
Yes.
You got it!
So yeah, just make sure as you see her moving around that we'll hit the thorns for her.
This is my elation face!
Ow. Yeah, I apologize for the longer episode, but... Sorry.
See you at the bottom!
But yeah, all those things were references to various other King's Quest puzzles and stuff. Yeah, we'll need that.
I really wish you would have cleared more of those thorns.
Oh, I meant to. I apologize.
Wait! Don't shoot! It feels threatened! Graham, don't!
I have to.
Hold your fire!
No, I'm not
This
gonna
wolf
shoot.
is going to make a mincemeat pie out of us.
But it's so cute! Wait! Please don't shoot! Nice kitty. Good kitty.
Oh, but
Calm down.
Niece,
What are you
that's
doing?
not a good idea.
Uh-huh.
oh.
I thought so.
So yeah, I feel like
There
V.
you go. That should feel better.
I feel like V is just a little. I mean, Nice is just a little too close to Graham personality-wise. And I mean, you don't really want two of the same person, do you?
Good thing I didn't shoot.
But
I'm very glad you didn't.
Shall we continue
what's
our
a
adventure?
wolf watch
Most
waiver?
certainly.
Yeah, they get
Now,
one.
how are we going to get across this?
We could make a slingshot out of a rubber tree plant and launch ourselves across.
No. Too obvious.
Too bad Avalon doesn't have a bridge troll guild.
Yeah.
Wait, right here. I got it.
But yeah, so I think next time I do it,
A log?
next time I play this, I'll
How's
definitely
this
pick
going
her.
to get us
but-
across?
Well, it's just a start. I figured we could have some fun. And now it's your turn.
My turn?
Yes. Go into the woods and grab an object, but just one. When you return, add it to our creative project.
Yes.
Then I'll go again. Oh, maybe we could whittle a zipline or carve a giant slide.
Maybe.
All right, my turn.
All right. So
What a
finally,
wonderful friend.
So finally, I'm able to stop the video here, and then the next episode, we are going to pick some items and hopefully get through this area with Princess Nice. I've been Kenshin1913. See you later. Bye-bye.